Hey everyone, so I have another CD review for you today, and this is a soundtrack CD, and this is Mary Poppins. Until I watched Sound of Music, Mary Poppins was my favourite musical, and it still kind of is, but it's kind of on par with Sound of Music. I kind of prefer it, but yeah. So there are 18 tracks on this, and first of all, how gorgeous is that cover? You've got Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke there. And just a little fact for you here, I had no idea Dick Van Dyke was American. I should have known that, to be honest, because he was in Sabrina and he played Duke, and Duke was an American. You know, he had an American accent, so I should have just twigged that he was American. But because I'd never really thought about it, I always just assumed that he was a Cockney. Then apparently there's this thing going around that he had the worst Cockney accent ever of an actor. So yeah, until I actually stopped and went on Wikipedia, I actually genuinely thought that he was a Cockney. Oh dear. But yeah. So there are 18 songs on the back, so I will just take you through them. So we have the Overture, which is neither here nor there. Then we have number 2, Sister Suffragettes. I studied women's rights in the UK 2 years ago, and I can now finally say I know what the Sister Suffragettes song is, because prior to that I had no idea. I was like, what is that song? I had no idea. But obviously I was younger when I watched that, and not many 6-7-year-olds really know what the Suffragettes are. So I love that song. Then we have number 3, The Life I Lead, which is alright, but it's not a favourite. It's not one that a lot of people will go around singing if you say Mary Poppins. Number 4 is The Perfect Nanny. I love that one so much. That's such a cute little song. Jane and Michael Banks. It's so gorgeous. Number 5 is A Spoonful of Sugar, which is one of the more better known Mary Poppins songs, and everybody loves it. And quite frankly, I imagine most parents will sing that to their children when they're trying to give them a spoonful of medicine. It's just something that I think is cute. Number 6 is Pavement Artist, Chimeree as well. And that is so cool. I love the pavement scene where they have all the drawings on the floor and they're jumping into them. I have no idea for how many years I tried that with my books, until I was probably too old to actually be doing that. Even now I still sort of close my eyes and imagine being in the book. But for years as a child, I would open out a book or like a poster or whatever and try and jump into it. Not once did it work. Number 7 is Jolly Holiday. I love that one. I sing that one so much because I'm working on my Cockney accent. It's getting a little bit better. And that one really helps with the Cockney accent and getting all the right tones out in the right formations and in their right mouth shapes. It really does help. Plus, it's a really great song. I love that. Number 8 is Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I can spell that. Go and leave in a comment. Try and attempt to spell it, or spell it if you can. I'm quite interested to see how many people can spell it. No cheating. Don't look. But yeah, Supercalifragilistic is probably one of the well-known songs from Mary Poppins. In fact, Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious is probably one of the best words to say in the entire world. I love saying it, I love singing it. It's just such a fun word, and it really does. If you're having a really lousy day, just say it out loud, and everything does just go so much better. It's brilliant. 9 is Stay Awake, which I'm not overly familiar with, to be honest. From the movie, from the CD, I just don't really remember that song. Number 10, I Love to Laugh. that scene really does kind of creep me out a little bit, but it's good. Number 11 is A British Bank, and that one again is kind of not a favourite of mine, shall we say. That kind of scares me. I don't like oh my god! A British Bank, Jane and Michael Banks. How many times have I seen Mary Poppins and never realised that? I'm so slow. Number 12 is Feed the Birds, Tuppence a Bag, and I love that. It's so beautiful, so gentle, and I just sit and sway to the song. It's going around my head just now. I think a lot of you will be doing that to me right now. But yeah, Feed the Birds is such a beautiful song, and definitely one of my favourites on here. Number 13, I can't pronounce. It's I'm going to end up swearing by saying this. Fiduciary Bank? I don't really know. I will show you it. I can't really pronounce it. I'm not that good with pronunciations. If somebody can spell it phonetically for me, please, that would be quite handy. But that's alright. Number 14 is Chim Chim Chimeree, which I love. I do this little dance to this one, which I shan't do for you just now. I might do it in an idiotic video on my secondary channel. But I just love it, and I just love Chim Chimeree so much. 15, my favourite on this CD as a new discovery is Step in Time. I don't remember it from the movie, but Step in Time, I love just moving to this one. It's so energetic and so lovely, and I'm so tone deaf. But yeah, I really do love Step in Time. It's absolutely fantastic. 16 is A Man Has Dreams. Not one I really care for, but it's quite a gentle song and really nice. Number 17, Let's Go Fly a Kite. When I first heard this one, I fell in love with it. I was like, this song is fantastic, and I do still absolutely love it so much. It's a good one to sing as well, because it's not too challenging compared to like Step in Time. Step in Time is really quick pace like this, and I don't even know how you're going to be able to understand what I'm saying right now, but that is exactly my point. If you didn't actually understand that, I was talking fast to indicate how fast that song was, and if you didn't understand that, that indicates how complicated and complex that song is to sing. And there's actually an interview with the Sherman Brothers as well at the last track 18, which is kind of nice. So yeah, it is absolutely beautiful. I think I paid about £4 for this, give or take. I can't remember exactly. I had an Amazon voucher, so I just bunged a couple of stuff on. But it's really not that expensive. You know, it's 17 tracks of just perfection. So fun, and it looks really good on a shelf. It's so blue. It's so Disney. I hate these stupid new Disney things with soundtracks where just little girls singing really little songs and really screechy voices. This is what Disney is all about. So, I mean, if you're a fan of Julie Andrews or Dick Van Dyke or Mary Poppins, go and buy it. But if you're just wanting to discover some proper, decent soundtrack music, this is it. This is all I'll say about this just now. I have a few more Mary Poppins based reviews to do. So let me know if you'd rather I do those sooner or later. That's it for just now, so I'll see you all next time. Bye!